beats get rolled like burritos. Bulba en la casa. Let's go!
From the block to the console, we ride that beat. Destiny rising, AOE heat. Rise of Kingdoms, got the crew on the street, but we play with a heart that can't be beat. Fortnite drops, COD snaps clean. Burrito gang reppin' on every screen. We ain't just gamers, now we a dream. Raising funds for St. Drew's team. The Burrito gang, roll it, light that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that boba so flame. Mixo Pokémon y mexicano sentido. Bulbaritos, nombre bendito. Bulldog, francés, corazón bonito. Dale, we dissect the dev like surgeons in a booth. Break down the lies, serve up the truth. Fat content fresh from the factory roof. When the horns go off, that's Bulba's crew. No fake flex, no clickbait sign. Just community love and charity line. For every kid fighting in tough times, we ride together, our souls alive. The Burrito gang, roll it, grill it like that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that Bulba Burrito gang. Everybody say our name. Bulba in the lab with that crazy aim. From the streets to the stream, we claim respect and love, not fame. Bulba the factory land. From rock roots to gaming songs. Burrito gang, we carry on. Faith, family, flavor forever strong, yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, Burrito Gang, we're in for day 17 of, no, I'm just kidding. No, it feels like it though. We're in for, I don't even know what day this is, of Kingsland battling between 2489 and 1093. Been an absolute bloodbath. So glad we were able to capture it as much as we can. Huge shout out to both of the kingdoms, putting on an absolute gem of a KVK for us as spectators, as the community. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate all the hard work and dedication and time y'all been putting in, because I know we've been watching and it's been going back and forth. So we don't even know at this point, is somebody going to win this KVK? We don't know, but we are here to watch it all. Good luck to everybody who's playing out there. We aren't siding with anybody, but it has just been an absolute bloodbath. So if you've been enjoying all the content and our coverage, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help us out with that YouTube algorithm. If you want to see or get notified every single time we go live, smash that bell icon, select all. Definitely hop on our Discord so that you can get notified as well. And if you would love to support us even more, it's not required, but always appreciated. Definitely consider becoming a Thick Burrito member. We've been cranking out members in the last couple of days, so I'm excited to be bringing in all of you new Thick Burritos. So thank you again for all the love. I hope y'all are enjoying it. And man, we don't want to waste too much time. It's been wild. So let me fire the music up real quick, and then we'll get cracking and looking. I got some questions on Discord right now on one of the servers, so give me 1 second. Hold on. So somebody asked if 1093 is winning, and it's one of those things, it's hard to tell whether they're winning, right? All you can kind of judge by, it's not really, it keeps going like, it's like a wave. It keeps going up and down and up and down and up and down. The way that I judge like winning or losing in that regard isn't like black and white in that. It's more like momentum based, I guess you would kind of say it. And right now the momentum is clearly on 93's side, right? It was initially on 2489 when 2377 was getting pushed out of the pass. Or they got pushed out of Kingsland and then reapproached and pushed back in. And right now they're just crushing going through Kingsland. They're doing very, very well. 93 has been holding up. There's a lot of pressure, and we'll talk about it here. Let me show the map because it kind of is going to make more sense in that way. All right, let me see. Let me add this poll real quick to the thing. I'm gonna do this one instead. All right. Okay, so I put the poll up. I go, will Kingsline last another week? If it does, we're gonna be here, boys. We're gonna be here. All right, let me see. Okay, so here, let's talk about while we have the map up right now. We can kind of dissect it a little bit. Okay, so right off the rip, I'll explain what the colors. The colors are red for 24.89. This was yellow yesterday. For 4.89, this was yellow, but now there's a little less red. And it looks like blue actually pushed in from where they were yesterday. They were kind of blocked right here. So that being said, blue are allies, red is 24.89, blue allies for 24.89 as well. And then on the right hand side, purple is 93. Let me fire up. There you go. Purple is Kingdom 1093. They have been progressing pretty well. They've only lost a little bit of territory in regards, and it was similar down here on the right. For the most part, they pretty much kept us lying the whole time. And then orange is 2377 in allies. So you can tell from 2 streams ago, not last stream, 2 streams ago, this was all, none of this existed. It was the last like 3 or 4 flags when we ended the stream, and then a little bit up here. They still had this little one tucked away, but it was like 6 flags, so it wasn't very much. And ever since then, they pushed out of passes. They've kind of solidified the base, the foundation, and have been pushing to the left. So here's the part that I'm talking about. When I feel like, when people ask me, is 1093 winning or is 24.89 winning, I go based on momentum, right? It's not that they've won KVK or anything like that. It's just Kingsland, right? And momentum wise, to test. Can you hear me? It's showing going. Is it? Can you hear me, Space? Test. Now it's working. Okay, cool. I was like, what in the world? So I've been talking to myself the whole time, Space. Dang. Where were you at, brother? Where were you at? Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me get to these chords real quick. 588. 694. All right. So we're pushing up here. We got another flag. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. And we got connections up here with 93T. Very nice. Build all those flags. We got a little flag action coming. Hold up. Let's see. All right. Got a nice hard push. Let me see. Let's put it on fire because that's 2489 right now. Okay, so long story short, since y'all couldn't hear me, long story short, it's all momentum right now. I don't want to say that 93 is win. Like, I'm not going to say either one of these sides is winning KVK right now. But I always see large Imperium KVKs like this as like a wave, right? It's momentum based, right? It's ebbs and flows, right? Some you're going to punch, they're going to counter punch. And in some ways, you're going to punch, they're going to counter punch. And so it's a matter of who's going to tap out first more than you're going to get dominated in the sense. It'll just be eventually that somebody's just going to call it and be like, we're good. You know, we ran out of troops, we ran out of resources, nothing more we can do kind of deal. But so far, it started the momentum with 2489. And allies, and then they pushed out 2377 out of Kingsland, and then they reapproached literally the next day, pushed out, and then basically it's where we were yesterday on the map as 93 was starting to progress, pushing towards the mountainside. So we'll see. It's one of those, like, I always go based on momentum, and right now momentum is on 93's side, map positioning wise. Oh, dang. I need my straw, bro. 93 are so good. They're very organized. Yeah. They've always been like that, though. They've always been super organized. Well, the thing that, like, young kingdoms should take note of with a lot of these kingdoms, did they burn it? No, they didn't burn it. They just dipped. Where are we going, boys? Where are we choo-choo training to? Oh. Okay. I see it. Ooh. Is the positioning of flags. Territory and high-level Imperium KVKs is always I know a lot of people want to stare at the fighting, but the way that flags are positioned with, like, cities around them is by far one of the biggest things. Like, if you want to progress and grow as a kingdom in your KVK workflow, the way that they position flags around cities, and dude, it's wild. It's insanely strategic. Read Arvix's announcement. I put it in your Discord. I will. Let me see. Is it AI'd? Is it AI'd, brother? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Arvix. Let me see. So space put. I don't know which commanders and troops will be used in the third Zig fight, but the fourth Zig fight will be fought with farms and fillers. That's amazing. And then the message he was talking about is the following. Training back troops Hey guys, I know that many of us are running low on troops other than what's available for field fighting, but this KVK is for sure not over. I called out to farms to train more troops for filling flags, so this end is getting a bit better, though we still need more swarming power and main account troops to fill rallies. I've maxed bundles and trained back troops every day on all my Arvix accounts with 300k gems and training speed ups per day on all accounts. I would be able to train 50 million power of troops daily or slightly more. I'm urging all of you to do the same and train back your troops. If you have training speed ups, this is the time to use them. If you have enough healing speed ups and can train using gems, use your gems. If we coordinate and train, imagine the bigger effect that would have on our power. 1093 cannot recover. 1093 cannot recover from chests as fast as us. Small efforts every day will make a huge difference this KVK. We are the underdogs of this KVK, but together with water, we've made it this far. Let's give our best and take the win home. Love you guys. That's a big one. Like, I would say if, you know, that kind of message sends a message, because a lot of the times, once you run out, you're out. You tap. You know what I mean? It's just one of those, like, no official. I've seen a lot of fake posts already. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing, Space. That's why I asked. It's one of those things, like, I would say this. Kingdoms, this goes to a conversation that y'all can voice your opinion on too. I kept hearing a lot of, like, 2377 is going to tear apart after this KVK. I will tell you this. Kingdoms that are separating do not send messages like that. You don't. Because it's twofold, right? One, it's going to inflate all the players that want to migrate out. If they are going to split up, it's going to make your migration more expensive because your return on troops is going to be higher. And then two, most kingdoms, if you got double tapped out of Kingsland, you're not actively, like, you're kind of like, all right, white flag, chalk it up. It doesn't really matter how it looks because you're splitting it apart, right? If you're actively trying to recruit and build the kingdom, continue to build it, then that's when it becomes about, like, press, right? There was so many of us that are like, is 2377 dead? Like, okay, they're just chalked. Like, how are they already out? Like, that kind of stuff. And so when you make an active note to push and to change change their direction and change the morale and change, that's not a kingdom that's dying. That's a kingdom that's trying to survive, grow, and plan for the future. So I would say that is what I would say. Oh, that's from 2489. Oh, I thought it was 2377. Wait, that's Lion. Never mind. That was a different one, Space. My bad. Why did I read that like that? Oh, because you said Arvix, and I was thinking Lion in my head. I was thinking Lion. Evil, how's it going, buddy? Hey, but I appreciate you sharing it, Space. So let me take one more look at it real quick. I don't know why I kept thinking of Lion. I think because I saw a message that somebody posted that was similar. Was it from Lion? I'm pretty sure it was from 2377. Somebody posted, I think, in Oppo's chat. Yo, is any sort of disappointed in SCP? Most people are loving it, Lizard, to be honest with you. Most people are loving it. Who are you using them with, Lizard? I think most people that I know that are enjoying it are doing it with BQ. What's cooking? Good looking. Prince, what's going on? A shout out to the Savage Princess. Make sure she is welcome here. Oh. It's Kingsland, baby. Yeah. I didn't hear no bell. Shoo. Shee. Lines announcements are like, friends come online, we'll win this together, etc. It's pretty short. No, the one I saw space, I would have to go and look for it. Oh no, here it goes. All right, wait. Are we going? I feel it coming. Put your hands over the fire. Let it keep you warm on these cold, cold days. Woo. No, somebody posted something in space. I'd have to go see if I can find it. It was in Oppo's chat. I think it was something about like, I don't remember, man. I'm gonna have to go look for it. If I find it in the, it was in Discord, but it was also in the Boom Boom chat. Try my BQ, Lizard. Most people that I know that are using and liking SCP are using BQ with them. If you have BQ. There's some leaks from Arvix too. Yo, DC, what's going on? Dude, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for some costume gang? Costumes gang. Woo. Made a Girl Scouts day since she was getting ignored and bought 7 boxes of cookies and let her keep 3 for herself. Let's go. Which ones did you get though, DC? See, that's the question right here. There is a right and a wrong answer here. Ooh, GV coming in hot. Bro. The support, baby, the support. Oh yeah, look at this. Nobody's backing up this fight. Dude, this is classic Rise of Kingdoms right here. Oh, I missed you. You're not seeing the whole just back and forth, bro. We are just standing our ground. Jab, jab, smoke, smoke, brother. There, just when you die, you die. If they die, they die. Yeah, there's Gaethje Holloway right here in the ring. Somebody's getting knocked out, boys. Somebody's gonna get knocked out. They're pointing to the ground. Meet me in the middle. Meet me in the middle. This is the kind of fight I miss. This is classic Rise of Kingdoms, like the straight UFC. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you watch the UFC and they're just pointing the last 10 seconds in the ring and you're just coming out, just haymakers galore. That's what you love to see. If you die, you die. And then you come back. Holloway is a dog, dude. There's gonna be 1 year off season? No way. I would say this. So this is what I would say, Evil, is this is a personal opinion, right? I don't know for a fact, right? But I will tell you this. I am finding that a lot of members that used to play Rise of Kingdoms that are seeing and hopping on streams, coming and hanging out and just vibing, even if they don't currently play, if they're coming back, the itch is coming back, right? So I have a lot of old members that saw me come back and are now coming back to the streams and messaging me afterwards, are like, bro, I want to come play. Like, I am down, let's cook. Or I have Age of Empires mobile players that are coming to me saying, hey, bro, I want to play. Like, how can we all play together? And so it's a thing, man. It's a thing. I know a lot of people say, well, say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, that's the power of content creators. That's the power of like showing this off. Like something like watching big fights is just something engaging about it that just makes you like love this kind of stuff. And if you love it, you love it. Even if you retire, sometimes it's good just to take a little break because people get burnout really hard, especially when you play as long as I played and other players have played. Sometimes just taking a step back for a little bit helps. Is there going to be another slapping fest today? 100%, Prince. 100%. Psycho, what's going on, buddy? I'm new to the game and was wondering how much should a free-to-play play per day to have fun and stay viable. So, Psycho, here's the thing. As a free-to-play player, your objectives, in my opinion, right? I'm not full free-to-play, but I'm not like a massive spender. Okay. Hold on, let me get to where everybody's marching. Where are we all marching, boys? We going down south? We shoot training down here? I assume it's for this, right? I assume it's for this. Okay. We'll stay here for a minute because I have a feeling the choo-choo train's coming here. As free to play, there are a couple of things that you absolutely have to do. Okay, one, you need to do all the daily events. Any daily event that pops up, you should be doing, because that's where you're going to get all your speed ups. You're going to get your gold heads. You're going to do all those things, right? Two, you need to make it a point to play every single Ark of Osiris match known to man. Every single week, put in your match. Make it a conscious effort to put in that extra hour for the Ark. The reason being is if you're playing a high level Ark, so there's like a gold and a silver tier. If you're playing a gold tier, you're going to get those 10 gold heads, right? Which is massive. Because when you start doing week and week and week and week as a free to play, that costs you nothing but time, right? Three, you really need to prioritize using AP, pre-KVK rewards, anything like that you can double, triple stack rewards. If you are going to be doing more than gems, stuff like that. Like, I made the mistake, and I hope y'all didn't make the mistake. I made the mistake. Oh, 49, I got here first. I made the mistake of doing the hero reset prior to MTG, so I'm gonna get kind of cooked on that one. Oh no! All right, well, I guess they didn't come for that one. Where are they going, bro? They are going so deep. What in the world? Or are they just going home? Hold on, let me see. What marches are these? All right, let's keep it here for a minute. I want to see where these marches are going to go. And then, yeah, prioritizing stacking of events. So if MTG falls, more than gems falls on a combo event with pre-KVK, then you can start doing all that kind of stuff. And then last but not least, understanding that you need to be farming resources. Like, resources for free to play are insane. And so that way you can fight, you can really have some fun in Rise of Kingdoms, because resources and speed ups will eventually become the linchpin for your enjoyment, especially in high tier KVKs. And so that's kind of the best one. And then understanding, last but not least, just understanding you're not going to be able to max everything out. So hyper focused on which marches you want to focus on, that potentially will excel in, if you're in early game into end game. So I'll give you an example. YSG can be played in end game. There are alternatives, but YSG still is usable, especially when you're barb chaining or you're doing other thing. You are going to use YSG one way or another. Another one, Ethel. Ethel is going to get used everywhere too, whether you're barbing or whether you're using it. Even if you're an entry level KVKs, you're going to use her for Arc matches. You're going to use her for KVK. You're going to use her for barbing. In end game, you're going to use her for a lot of different things. So prioritizing those heroes that you see a lot of these guys using that potentially may already be there. There's not very many of them, I'll tell you that, but understanding that those are going to be viable is probably the top keys to success that I can send out. It's Kingsland, baby. There's going to be a 1-year off season. Good Lord. Water Camp Kingdoms will struggle to recover after this KVK. Yeah, they'll probably max skip for sure. G5 and G3 need to recover. They did great. Let's talk now. Let's talk now. Yeah. There is no itch to come back here. Hell no, dude, Prince. Hey, but you keep... Come. Check 577. This is what free to play should aim for. Hold on, let me see. 570. 570. Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry. 5776. 661. Papa Boba. 49 million kill points. Jesus Christ. I also never bought any gold chests with my own money and got 25 billion KP before selling my account. Hey, that's the real deal, fam. You know what I mean? I will say this. Though, right? I'm not taking anything away, but there is a difference between a true free-to-play and a free-to-play that lives in a Kraken alliance. See, the thing with 12-inch, though, is 12-inch invested like 15 hours a day, which, let's be perfectly honest with you, it's not a realistic expectation for most people. Most of the suggestions when you would see those were like, you got to no life it in order to be successful. He also wasn't in the largest kingdoms either. I think towards the end he went to a couple of them, but all of those kingdoms he was in were like B style kingdoms. So that's a little less. I think if he played his entire career like that in a Imperium kingdom, I don't think he would have had as much fun. But that's my personal opinion. Need at least 3 farms. Also save for the commander swap event in season 3. Papa is insane as a free to play. He ended his career for almost a year in 1365. Nice. That's good. What kingdoms was he in before that? All right. I don't know why 489 are here though. Everything's burning. Is this one not burning? Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm in danger.
Yeet. Skirt. Brother, 49 giving him the skeet. Did y'all share my thumbnail with them, chat? Because they're turning on the turbos. They're turning on the turbos right now. You can create a very strong account without spending money. But we all keep those secrets private. Exactly, Space. Yes. There is a trick to the method. There's a method to the madness, team. You can be how to become free to play with SVIP. Join a massive spending alliance and farm VIP chests non-stop. Get all the gems. Shoot, you could have just hung out in 60 GT for a year, brother, and just farmed all those chests. Whew. You'd be doing the gold chest daily. Gotta get a little Indian dance going. Let's get a little in it. Woo! Woo! Little Habibi dance, brother. Woo! Let them cook. Oh we got a little progression going on. Okay, okay, okay. I want to see where we're pushing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shoot, I don't remember. Nah, he wasn't. Most of the kingdoms he was in were pretty small. They were like low B, high B kingdoms. It's not anything against those, but I would say this: you're definitely not getting, like, I'm not ashamed to say it, right? And it's not to take away, but you're not getting this kind of fighting in anything other than a large Imperium kingdom, right? And there is levels to it, right? Most players that play in a low A, high B might fight 6 or 7 players that are of this caliber. Then you get into an Imperium, and then the whole freaking alliance is those players. So it's not. That's why I always say, like, it's. There are tiers to it, right? There are tiers to KVK. That's why, like, KP for me always was a metric that should hold some weight, but it's how you earn the KP, not and where you earn the KP, not how you, like, what your number is. You could go farm KP in a CD kingdom if you wanted to, but that person who farmed it in the C and D isn't equal to me in my eyes as the same player that farmed the same amount of KP in this kingdom, in this KVK. It's just, it's not equal. So, yo, welcome, Agnes. Welcome to the Burrito Gang. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Ooh, that's actually pretty fire. That's pretty fire, babe. It's pretty fire. The wife, we went to go buy some stuff today, and the wife bought it. She was showing me an outfit. 10 gifted to see what it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not meant for Imperium KVKs, but it's fun to watch. DC, and that's perfectly all right, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I could handle Imperium anymore, man. I might try at some point. I feel like our project that we're doing is gonna end up in an Imperium fights, so I might be forced into it anyways. So we'll see, though. We'll see. And 12-inch ran around a couple of A's. He just kept getting tired of people telling him he couldn't. That's why he ended up in 1365. I think when you're active, like, that's the thing, right? When you're active, you can still do really good work. I also think it helps for account growth when you can farm all those chests nonstop compared to. He probably had more growth in the 1 year with 1365 than all the other years combined, just because of the alliance. And it makes a big difference. I was in 1307 for 6 years. I mean, say what you will, we didn't have monster spenders, you know, like every single player wasn't a monster spender, but it was a pretty good spending alliance. And the growth there was night and day where I'm at right now. It's not to shoot anything, but we were averaging like 60 gold chests a day. I think I'm averaging maybe like 10, 12 a day right now. So it does make a difference, you know, especially account wise, alliance wise. And it's not a shot at where I'm at right now, right? They're in different spaces, right? So it does make a difference. But on the flip side, you also are going to take a bigger beating in an Imperium too. So it's like a carrot and a stick. The carrot that's dangling is account growth, potential to, you know, get VIP, all this kind of stuff, gold chests. But the stick is the Imperium monster KVKs with lots of death and destruction and massive hours input. Like it's a lot. Check the video I posted in Discord. I'll check it out after stream. Let me see. Oh, it's the one from the thing. Yeah, I'll check it out space after. Unless it needs to be shown right now. Or maybe we use it in a video. Duh. I finally recovered from the 1960 KV crate 3 years later. I'm still recovering from it, brother. I'm still recovering. It only took me 3 years. Oh. Dallas. Dude, that's too funny, dude. You remind me. That reminds me of the Titanic meme with Rose. 84 years later, I recovered. 84 years later. I finally recovered. I'm not willing to try, honestly. I don't have that kind of time and don't have that kind of spending power. And that's the way it goes, DC. I think when you go to a good Imperium, I think it's more the time investment than it is the money investment. You can get away with spending less because there are other spenders, but you can't get away from the time investment. And that's the number one thing. That's the number one thing, is the time investment in Imperiums is a lot. Most most other KVKs, Kingsline would have been over 6 times over again. This Kingsline is still going. It's insane. Prince, being in an Imperium is like a 20-year marriage. It can be fun and amazing, but one wrong move and you're zeroed. Oh, Lord. It's only a minute. Relates to the gold chest topic. Ah, okay. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can bring it up then. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. All right, hold on. Let me. Hey, Frodo, do you mind if I use this for a clip? Do you mind if I use this for a short? Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second. You need a new codex. Jesus Christ, bro. HEVC. Hold on. I gotta convert this. I don't know why it's in HEVC. Hold on. Oh, because you did it on mobile, right? To MP4. Let me convert it real quick. All right, it's converting. 1 second. All right, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. All right, let me bring it up. Do we need like a gold chest dance in here, boys? Let me see. Do I have a... Dude, I wish I had a song, brother. I might just have to do this and then add the music afterwards, fam. This is going hard, bro. Let me see. Is there a YouTube Habibi copyright song? I'm gonna test it out here, team, and if we gotta delete this, then GG's to my soul. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it up. Give me 1 second. This thing is... should be here. All right, boys. Hang on a second. Let me pull this down. Let me see if this sounds like Habibi. Give me 1 second. Brother. Hold on, let me check the chat. Make sure I can use this. It's only a minute. Relates to gold chest topic. Yeah, this KVK is literally leagues above anything. Yeah, Titan, I agree, man. Even crazier, 23. Unless you're a wild lion or Mr. Hope, whatever. Okay, I'm catching up in chat real quick before I do this. Go for it. All right. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms. Barbaros, yes. All right, y'all are ready, team? This is how to do well. Yeah. This is yeah. Whew. All right. All right, here we go. This is what it feels like, team, to be playing as a free-to-play in Rise of Kingdoms. All right. Wait for it. Got him. Dude, that song hits pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie, team. That hit pretty hard. That hit pretty hard, team. Dom, how's it going, Dom? Good to see you, big dog. Dude, I feel like I haven't seen you in a lifetime, brother. I'm so happy you're here, my friend. I'm so happy you're here, my friend. All right, let me get here. Oh, wait, it's playing again and again. My bad. Hold on. Let me delete this. There you go. Dude, that's too funny, brother. How have you been, Dom? Good to see you, big dog. Titan, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, this KDK is literally leagues above anything. Yeah, there's levels to it, fam. That's why I always say, like, oh my God. But 49 is coming out hot. They're coming out hot right now. They are not holding back. This flag is in a great position, though. It looks bad, but the reinforcements are going to be coming in. This looks... I'm pretty sure they're going to hold this one. Because of the positioning of the cities around it, I think they're going to be able to hold this one. I took a break from ROK right around the time you went to that other game. Dude, Dom. Yeah, I saw a bunch of the fam went to like Mad. Dude, Mad doesn't... I'm so mad at Mad, bro. He never responds to my messages, brother. Dude, the garrison is still alive. But Baronita, Mad, I think Mocote, one of Mad's other accounts went there as well. So they're in 93 right now. And then some of them went to 25 MKiz and then went to 2500 something. I don't even remember. And then I know the others went to what 1365, I think was the other one. I don't know where the ones that went to 1960 went, but how have you been, Dom? Good to see you, brother. And we're back, baby. We're back. Yeah, we just came back. Oh wait, did they burn it? No, they didn't. I told you it was gonna survive. It's a whole thing. There you go. Oh yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh wait, bro, I keep clicking on it. It's not burning, right? Repairing. Yep. Bro, with the save. With the save. Yeah, spread to the winds, and it happened, man. Like that's the hardest part is I can't track anybody. And after I left, like a lot of the friends dropped out, like from the in-game stuff. And so now it's like if they changed names or sold their accounts or anything like that, I don't know where they're at, but it is what it is. You playing anything, Dom, right now? Titan, even crazier than 2377 versus 960 or 93 versus 960. I would say for domain KVKs, this is definitely, it's up there. Overall KVKs and all of ROK history, I still wouldn't put that in this one. I'll be honest with you. I still think this is fantastic, but some of the epic ones from back in the day, I still don't think stack up. Or I don't think this one stacks up. I knew Brown in 1307. DC is AOEM worth a try. I don't want to come off as dogging the game, because I know a lot of people keep thinking that I'm saying what I'm saying to dog the game. I invested 14 months into the game. If I wanted to dog it, I would have dogged it after month 1. You know what I mean? But I stuck around for a reason, right? I stuck around because the community was great. You know, the possibility was there, right? The potential. If you've ever heard, like in sports where they're like, this player has the potential to be the next LeBron James. There's potential, but is it the next LeBron James? No. But here's the difference. Here's the difference between the two. AOEM is much more casual than ROK, but has a lot of pay to win mechanics, but 10x less content than what ROK has. So if you're looking like, oh, I want to play an hour or two a week, AOEM probably might be for you, right? PvPs aren't very long, KVKs aren't very long, nothing is very long, and it is very scarce. So going from ROK to going to AOEM is going to be like going from working 40 hours a week to working 2 hours a week. That's how it's going to feel. The visuals, fantastic, right? The animations, fantastic. The gameplay, not fantastic. The updates, horrifically horrible. And the support, like the community support, the community feedback, everything that you've become accustomed to from Rise of Kingdoms, non-existent. Okay, that's fine. So lay down, Papa. You want to say hi? Come here, Bubba.
Just smash his face in the mic.
Wait, you got a boogie on your face? What the fuck, bro? Oh, God. What is that? Wipe it off, son. What is that? Ew. What the hell is that? You got it? Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Say hi, Papa. Boy. Boy. All right, Papa. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Boy. All right. That's our son, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Hold on, let me get in here. Let me catch up in chat real quick. Yeah, they're working on this flag. So we're going to stay here because I have a feeling they're coming for this flag. They're just going to get a rally in and then they'll swarm it. It looks good, I have to admit, but I'm old and don't like change. It's one of those things, like I said, if you're going for a casual game, right? It's there, right? It has nice graphics, has nice animations, but that's where the hat stands. Like that, it's not the mechanics that make Rise of Kingdoms great. This is another point. The mechanics that make Rise of Kingdoms great, none of those are available in AOEM. So if you enjoy a lot of mechanics from Rise of Kingdoms, none of them are in AOEM. I mean, dumb stuff like tile hopping, non-existent. If you enjoyed chaining barbs, non-existent. If you enjoy 5-7 march swarming of flags, non-existent. If you enjoy dumping all of your marches into a garrison and doing all that, non-existent. If you enjoy KVKs that last longer than 8 hours, doesn't exist. There's a lot of things that just do not exist that exist in ROK that make ROK great. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for something to poke and occasionally have a little bit of fun with some nice graphics, AOEM is good. Still so cute. You going to watch the Volk and Lopez too? Yeah. I'm gonna have it on the TV probably a little bit later. What time is it right now? 4? I don't even remember when the card starts. I assume it's the normal time. I think they started an hour early. That flag is so dead. Yeah, I kind of want to wait here because you can tell they're coming for it. Where's my cursor at, boys? I can't ever see. Oh, okay. I might need to change my cursor, fam. Yeah, once they get the rally on it, they did really well with the swarm, so. It's time to start sending out upper calls, guys. Send out your per call heralds. Oh, man. They have 2 whales around the flag, so it will hurt them. Main card starts at 7 for me, but I'm in a mountain time. Yeah, I'm in CST, so I think it's 9 my time. That's when it starts. Far into the I gotta get my boy Lopez. Woo! He's coming in hot. I'm feeling it. I'm excited. I need to see if and I got the tickets for our Fury fight. One of our good friends is fighting in next Friday's Fury fight. I believe it's on, I don't know if, did Pass go to Paramount as well? I don't know if UFC Fight Pass went to Paramount as well. But if you do watch the Fury series, you might see us on TV, like ringside, cage side. I need to see if I have the picture of Mia Lopez. Diego! Yeah. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Hold on. Wait, are they swarming it? No, not yet. All right. Hold on. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like big shot. Got our boy there. And then, of course, we always rep the San Antonio boys. I really want our boy to win, man. This Kingsland can't last. Dude, QQ, you didn't even see yesterday, brother. Do you notice anything different with your profile on the chat, brother? Did you notice it already? DC was gifting him out, brother. He was gifting him out yesterday. You won, bro. You won. You won the lotto. You won the gelato. Those two whales can't do shit. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. I think with the whales, it comes down to speed. Hot, dirty, nasty speed. And when you have the rally plus the swarm, dude, it gets pretty nuts. Normally I get an email. No worries, brother. Yeah, DC was gifted. He gifted memberships yesterday and you won one. I was all excited for you on stream. Ooh, they're pushing them back deep. I don't know why though. Interesting play. Smart though. All right, rally is in. Oh yeah, this is 100% going down, dude. They have 0 field now. And here comes the swarm with it. Ooh, buddy. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Let them cook. Let them cook, boys. Red, 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 red. Oh my God, so much red. Woo-hoo. The swarm is in. The flag is holding on for dear life. I kind of want to zoom out to see if they're running back. I feel like they're going to come running back here in a minute. Oh, they're just not. Oh, they're getting close enough, I think, to City Hop. Here they come from the top. Here they come from the top. Ooh, buddy. Dive bomb. Wham, wham, wham. Here they come from the top, boys. Ooh. The flag. Jump in, everybody. Everybody get in. Bro, this is so nuts, dude. How is the flag still up? How? Swarm, swarm. How is it still alive? Dude, it's like kicking the hornet's nest, boys. Look, you just see all the things going around, bro. This Kingsland cannot last. But I didn't see one this time. Yeah, it's all good. Did they get it? Oh no! Brother. Got him. Oh, I'm out of the loop. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, you literally can't see the health bar. You literally cannot see it, boys. You literally cannot see it. Oh man. Oh, dude, that never gets old. Never gets old. Oh, man. All right, let's see where they're going now. My guess is they're going to rotate up north because that's where 93 is going. Yeah. 93 will rotate. Are they rotating right here, though? Yeah, 93 is just getting burned out, though. That's what's crazy right now. I think because this is the issue, like, bigger kingdoms will run into also, is when you start choo-choo training, you can't be everywhere at once. You'll have great field numbers, but you can't cover everything. I wonder if they're going to dive bomb in, man. Woohoo! Oh yeah, boys, we're in for an absolute treat today, man. It's gonna be wild. Make sure if y'all are enjoying all the content, do me a huge favor, smash that like button, help us out with that YouTube algorithm so it helps us get our content in front of others. If you're enjoying it and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? It's free and helps us out. And if y'all haven't shared the stream link out, share it out, share the channel out. And if you want to continue to support us and further, become a member. We'd love to welcome you to the Thick Burrito Gang, the exclusive of the thickness. So I appreciate y'all, fam. And huge shout out to those of y'all that have been gifting subbies and doing all that. I appreciate y'all. And huge shout out to our boys and girls on Twitch as well. Thank you again for all the support on multiple platforms right now. Thanks to Discord, I found it. Oh, well, thanks to Discord. Hell yeah. Oh, that reminds me, QQ. I need to add in the instructions on how to connect your Discord and your YouTube if you don't know how already. That way we can start working on member channels, all that kind of stuff. Dom, thank you for the follow on Twitch, big dog. I appreciate you. Did the notification come in, team? I don't think it popped. I don't know why it's been doing that, fam. It's driving me nuts. I know I see it in the little bubble, but I appreciate it, big dog. Didn't know you stream on Twitch too? Yeah, we multi-stream. Yeah. When I play other games, I think what I'm gonna start doing is only streaming those on Twitch. But yeah, when we're gonna do Rise of Kingdoms, it's gonna be all on both. But like if there's a night where I'm just gonna fire up some Fortnite with some fam, then probably what I'll do is I will fire it up only on Twitch and then just chill on Twitch, have a good time. So yeah, if you have both and want to support us, by all means, pop them. Pop and lock and drop it. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, we're already retreat. Brother, 2489 is coming out hot. Coming out hot. I've awoken him. Why does Papa Smurf sound familiar? DJ! Oh, okay. Give me a second. His name is DC. Yeah, he's in the chat, brother. He's been in the chat earlier. Dom, welcome to the Thick Burrito. Dude, where are these notifications, fam? They're pissing me off now. What? Let's go. Welcome to the Thick Burritos, Dom. You are now part. You've known it. You are now part of the thickest community in Rise of Kingdoms. Absolutely love you, big dog. I appreciate you, homie. Make sure if you are a member in the chat, welcome him as we pop the Thick Burrito emoji. And enjoy those emojis, my friend. There are plenty. I've seen plenty of members in here. So no excuses, fam. No excuses. Let's welcome our brand new friend, new fam to the Thick Burrito gang. Enjoy those emojis, my friend. And if you haven't already, hop on the Discord, big dog. Here, I'll put the Discord link. There you go. Where was the... man, somebody was commenting on... was it on this one? Let me see. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really how are my thumbnails being rated, team? I feel like my thumbnail game was getting better. I'm bringing back the classic thumbnails. Because everybody makes the same one with the heroes and with everything on it, you know what I mean? Sometimes we just gotta just come out with some different stuff. All right, let me see. Where are my notifications, fam? This is driving me nuts now.
Ripping hard and less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a goddamn mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on, I'm too on. Calm down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh, I never let it get enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's lost. Steadily killing me, burning my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my brain. I'm still something I don't like. My game really my game. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna behave. I'm stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over.
Watch, they're all gonna pop. They're all gonna pop when the stream ends, brother. Sometimes I swear, man, these notifications are driving me nuts. All right, let's move back down. But either way, Dom, I saw it. I appreciate you, big dog. 9 more gifties, and then we got to put on a costume again. Woo! 9 more members. And then we put on another costume, brothers. That one burning? That one is burning. Okay, so this one is about to go out. $24.89 is coming in hard, bro. Found a willow tree. Whoa. Where we at? 55% are saying, will Kingsland last another week? Nah. Yes, is that 45%? Dude, that's wild, dude. Oh, man. I gotta post that in the CC chat because Ruz is out here poking the bear. That's too funny, dude. Too funny. All right, let me see. Twitchy Twitch. Let me ban you. All right, got him. All right. Sorry, I had one of those like the sexiest viewers join this link on Twitch. That's their kind of their spam bot. Had to go ban that bad boy. Yeet. Oh, you got him? Let me see him. Oh, wow.
Just take like 1 inch off of the shell.
It's not bad though.
No, it's perfect. So this is like the only one I can find that was
Nice. Sorry, we're doing some old people happiness right there. The wife, y'all know this already. The wife does reselling and stuff like that, like women's clothing and eBay and that kind of stuff. And so we're currently in the midst of a dilemma of a crisis of how much intake we have versus our storage and how we can, oh my God, dude. And how much we can store. Oh, that's nasty. And how much we can store. And so we're having to look at like boxes, stuff like that on how to store. So we're geeking out over some storage. Burn, baby, burn. 39. Oh, it's a city. I thought it was a flag. It's so small. It's so small. Are we done here? Oh, are we progressing forward? I think if they put the flag somewhere, well, I don't think they can farm that, right? Oh, here it comes. There's the flag. Where did they position it, though? Let's see, where'd they position the flag? Right here? Yeah, right here. I appreciate y'all, fam. The more we continue to grow the live streams and the engagement, the videos and all that kind of stuff, I am going to do my best to start working on releasing more videos for y'all, and clips and shorts and all that kind of stuff. This month was a little awkward because I was still transitioning and yeah. So we're gonna try to bring y'all more stuff. I still need to transition all the old VODs before I clear out the other channel. But yeah, and then we'll start working on all that. And then as soon as we start hitting certain thresholds, then we're able to get like gift codes and stuff like that for us to be able to run giveaways and stuff on streams. And so if y'all enjoy that kind of stuff and want that kind of stuff, help us out. View the content, watch it, drop likes, engage, leave comments, do all that kind of stuff. It helps us out. And invite all your friends, invite your grandma. If she has a YouTube account, why hasn't she subbed already? You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. All right, let me see. All right, so this one's gonna be a build. So let's go check out 2377 real quick and see how they're doing. They're building and burning. Humble, is this you, Humble? Humble, pain, pain. Three minutes. 3 minutes and the flag burning resumes. That flag. Oh yeah, they're gonna be good. Oh, buddy. No! Don't do him like that. No! Woo-hoo, he's getting cooked. 77. Oh, he wanted that smoke. Interesting. Yeah, 2377 is doing really well. You want to know something funny? If I was 2377, not saying that this is the right play, I would honestly leave this flag line alone and burn all of this out and leave this flag line so that it blocks out 489. And then once you get over here, then you start cutting in and you can just cut out all the flags. You keep that buffer so that 89 can't just build direct to you. And dude, I think that's going to be the play. Just burn all these out right here. Leave this line alone. So it's the block. And then start cutting out. Because what you can honestly realistically start doing is coming here and then working your way up and sweep. In this, once they start sweeping like this, it applies a lot of pressure. Because now 89 can't sit on here because they'll get cut from here. You start cutting from the left side. They're gonna have to basically wrap around all the way. And 89 basically is gonna play buffer. They're gonna take it face to shield. And then 2377, as fast as they can, starts burning out like that. Going for chunks. Going for the chunks. Le chonk, if you're a Pokemon guy. Le chonk. How many points are they touching? 1, 2. Oh, 3. There you go. I was like, wait, there's only 2 points they're touching? Honey, I'm a perfect time. I think right now this is where we're going. I wonder if they can build another flag right here and hop. And then hop. Get the hell out. I'm a perfect 10. Ooh, that's gonna make defending any of this super hard. Technically, they could, yeah. I was gonna say they could lay it in between or right behind, and then literally they can hit both of these. Bing, bing, bing. It's basically like a whack-a-mole is what 93 is doing, which is smart. 49 building up top, 93 building down here, kind of forces them to come down if they want to come down. And if they don't, then they'll just let their flag build. They'll hold this flag, and then it just becomes like a rinse and repeat, back and forth, back and forth. I wave my hand back and forth. Bless you, baby. Smart play. Me to open up a second front. They'll never win on just one front. Yeah, 2489 just has, they have so many swarm and Kragans right now that it's like it's like when we used to play back in the day, Dom, with like 1365. Like you basically have to hit them on so many different fronts that they can't just choo-choo everywhere. They're gonna have to defend something. If you let 2489 choo-choo all over the map, they'll choo-choo all over the map. So you basically have to make them do whack-a-mole. And then when you have this front, then you have somebody 2377 whack-a-moling on the bottom. And right now, this is a great stall tactic. As 2377 sweeping down below, they're just going flag for flag with 2489. Hello! Thank you for popping the emojis in the chat. Did somebody, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Well, now the question becomes, are they going to follow them? And they aren't. All right. Are they up top? Let me see if they're up top. They're not up top. Okay. Let's see what 23, I think 23 was about to finish, right? Oh yeah, here it comes. Flag should have already built. So swarm is coming in. They already burned those two up top. Now we're just waiting down bottom. Wait, what? Which I forgot what. I always forget which camp they're there. My assumption is they're waiting on the rally to come in, and then they're gonna get, oh, or not. They said hold our beer. Beer sounds delicious. Here comes team. No regard for their life. Wild lion with the massive swarm. Ooh, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook, boys.
I'm in danger.
Boom, just like that. Oh, another one bites the dust. Plenty of troops to spare. We got 4 flags burning on the bottom because they started from the bottom. Now they're here. 23 is doing fantastic. They're going to be taking chunks, les chunks, pretty soon. Once this, all those flags are literally this entire line right here can all be touched and burned. So once this goes, they literally can build a flag that will start cutting out over here. And then you'll have the opponents having to reinforce this. And then all of these flags, you can already see, once they build that one flag, all 3 of these, this is the play that I would say, and Dom can attest to this. When we used to play 1v, when we played 1v in that 960 GT or 60 GT and 1v, and then it was 1307, and who do we have in ours? I forgot who we had in our KVK. But that Kingsland 1v's back flagging strategy was so good. they would layer their back flags so that you couldn't touch all of them at any point. You had to forcefully burn one row, then build, then burn one row, then build. And then it took so long that by time you got to like anywhere remotely distance wise, they were already back in their uptime. And then they'd push you all the way back, rebuild all their flags. And that was their stall tactic. And then when it was downtime, they would put up the same triple flags, and it would be boom, stop, flag, boom, stop, flag. And by the time you did everything, it was just rinse and repeat while GT was literally just doing their thing. It was nuts. So it's stuff like back flag strategies where you can't touch all of them and you have to do it in waves and you have to build and you have to do all that. It's huge. All right, let me see. I want to see if they're touching. They're touching all the flags, which makes this interesting. Are they? Oh, they're not touching this area, and they're not touching on this edge either. So they can effectively burn everything without touching. If they build a flag a little bit off, they can literally build this whole thing without and force them to have to push down. As long as they're not touching. All because of you. My mind might be fuzzy, but that wasn't 1v. It was 1v. We put out 1v within a few hours. Nah, it wasn't that one. There was a Kingsland where we had really shitty allies. Oh man, I know GT was there, we were there. It was 1v, and then we had a really trash ally. I think Shinshi was in that kingdom. If I remember correctly, and 1v literally sat in it, they were nooked in that corner. Yeah, 13-12 was when 1v moved. I'm like 98% positive it was 1v. Dude, you're gonna make me look up the clips, bro. I remember Dragothian streamed it too, so if I had to, I'd go look at it because I remember Dragothian was pissed. He kept putting all the freaking the markers that said move right, right. Dude, he was so pissed. That KVK. I remember our allies. Oh, dude, I can't remember now. I'm trying to remember. We split up. AVG and SN split up. That was the KVK that it was really like we split up on the map. I would have to look. Let me see. I don't think I probably have it on here. Let me see. Let me see if I get. Let me see. Alive. Oh, you know what? I don't think I had it. Let me see if it was under AVG. No, I would have put it on 1307. I wouldn't have put it as. Hold on. The stat breakdown. That's not the actual KVK. Dang, bro. I know I streamed that. Did I not stream that? That's searching videos. I'm not trying to search videos. I'm trying to search. Oh, here we go. 1307, 1093. No. 1079. No. 1412. Nope, not that. Kingsland. Here, let's see. Don't have to look through all this junk. 60 MX, no. Let it go. TW. Do I show the map, dude? Back when I'm seeing Alexander and Ramses on the field, boy. Whew. Dude, do I not show the map, bull? Brother, what kind of noob? I'm trying to scrub through and seeing if I see if I show the map on these. So annoying. Duck. Who is Duck? Dang it, bro. Which alliance is Duck? Bro, now you're gonna have me like super investigator, bro. GT, mightiest. Oh, you were right. It was Song? Dude, I could have sworn. I think you're right. I see one clip in here with Song, and they were 1312. Or 1312 or 1302. I think you're right. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no, we're missing it! What's the general situation right now? DEFCON 1, people are dying, people are trying. 2489 is pushing, nice numbers, but 2377 is also pushing down below. And it's absolutely slapping the support fam down here, team, down here. Ooh, buddy. I'll show the map here in a little bit. Duck and Song. You're right, Dom. No, you're right. You're right, big dog. I think it was 1302, 1312. It was one of those two. You were right. What about Zig? Zig was captured last night by 489. 2489. Last night. Oh boy, this guy's getting the absolute business right now, boys. He's getting his welcome to Rise of Kingdoms moment in here, boys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You will be zeroed in approximately 1 minute. Please fasten your seatbelts for your safety and for ours. Monster Mochi coming out here with the sticks, boys. Woo! Mochi do be sounding pretty delicious right now. I ain't gonna lie. The ice creams. Woo! Oh boy. He's, oh yeah, boy. Sending him to retirement. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm in danger.
Well, ladies and gents, that is the end of your KVK, sir. Another one bites the dust. Another one. Dang, homie got absolutely lit up. Oh no! What happened? Oh no! Oh, the territory went inactive. Oh. Oh no. Not the gumdrop buttons. Let's see, where'd they move? Where was this? Who you be? Who you be? H51L. Let me see if they moved their fort. My guess is they told them to move their fort. Or to just leave. One of the two. Just leave. Well, GG's to their KVK. Free burn, free burn. Oh man, they're still bullying this poor kid. It's like cyberbullying, bros. Cyberbullying. Oh, let me zoom out. I'll show you, Murad, let me show you the map real quick. So right now, the main changes that have been Oh, hold up. What is this? Who is this? 2489. 89. Okay, so they're just shuffling their I think they're shuffling it so they can do a double is what I'm under the assumption, but it can't be. It can't be because they're not both touching. So let me zoom out. The map. Essentially what's happening right now is from our stream from yesterday, the main differences are that 2377 is still pushing along the edges and along the top. And so you're starting to see like burns and actives. You're starting to see a lot of that kind of stuff happening right now. Meanwhile, 93 is still kind of face palming into the wall. 2489 started. They're coming out with a vengeance right now. So there are flags. A lot of these flags are burning for 93, but the line is still being held by 93 as 2377 is starting to sweep through the bottom. And then 2489 did give up a little bit of territory for allies. If you remember yesterday's stream, they blocked all this out and it was kind of the blue block that was just right here. And so they're both touching right now. I assume just to get them closer so they can reinforce faster and help. And so, yeah. And then red and purple now are all still 2489. So that's the map progress that we're seeing right now. Let's see what's happening up top. Oh, we're getting a little fighting. A little fighting. A little tushy tushy. They got some players from 1v for Osiris League, but 1v was still very strong after that. We faced 1v later and destroyed them in Kingsland. Thanks to 1188. Yeah, 1188 was nuts. I don't know. Okay, somebody kind of confused me yesterday. Was 1188 the one that y'all said disbanded? I think they threw out like 3 different kingdoms, but I remember somebody getting it confused. Asleep after 1 week is no shame. Yeah. This KVK is nuts. So he wasn't asleep. I don't know. He made us be on the toilet. Oh no. Can you imagine? You're taking a dump while getting dumped? Oof. 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 Everyone in this game disbanded except for 1093. Yeah, it's true. 960 did disband. So GG's. I never paid attention. Did they make a bunch of Chiss memes when they disbanded? That was always the meme that everyone would run around with, no matter where Smash Squad went. The kingdom always died. Like, that was always the joke. Not a jab at Chiss. It's just the memes that people would throw out. I remember they had the Grim Reaper knocking on doors, and it was like Chiss was the Grim Reaper and all the kingdom. Bro, I was like, dude, this is getting wild. This is getting wild. All right, so we're fighting there. I assume the flag built down here. It did, but it is burning. Did they burn the other ones? They did not. Okay. Did 93 build that flag? They did. And now 93 is pushing. And you're getting some back flags on the side of 2489, which is smart. Save me from myself. Dun, 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 dun. It's a smart play to back flag like that, because if not, then 93 would be able to build right here to hop, and then they would start doing bigger chunks to cut. So it's a good back flag on that, in my opinion. So the one flag they had was this one in the middle, got built, could touch both of these, and they got burned. So W. But now that I think of it, it is hilarious. Yeah. Everyone's moving. Everyone migrate to 1093. We're all going to play against each other. Endgame is civil war inside of 1093. Every kingdom he joined kind of fell apart. In the case of 1960, though, I think it was just the age of the game. Nothing to do with him. Still funny. I don't know, man. They gave them the leadership, the keys to 60 GT. Not him specifically, but like the Smash Squad guys. I think Cortex was there, and was it Rose? I don't remember. I think it was Cortex and crew that took over after C-Will and all them dipped. C-Will's still playing. We showed him in a different KVK recently. He's in 1312 right now. All right, so we should be good there. Let's go recheck on 2377. How are they doing down here? That's what we haven't looked at. 2 more minutes on this. I think you're gonna start seeing them rotate down here. So the bot side of King's Line is looking really solid for 93 and allies right now. $35.17. Oh, are they gonna try to fort wall this back? They are. They're gonna try to fort wall this to avoid the invasion. The issue is, I don't think that's gonna matter. I don't think that's gonna matter. I think they'll touch this pass early enough, take it, and then just these won't even be built. Oof. And then to really cook him, dude, if 2377 drops a fort right here after they take him down, woo, woo, that's gonna get dicey real quick. Do a little fort drop right there, then you're already in the zone. Ooh. You can double pop it too. You could probably drop 93 in there too. And then just run train. You drop one right here, and then you just double down all the way down and cut them all out. Or do it the opposite and drop 2377's fort right here, drop 93's right here, and then allow 93 to take the pass and push this way. And then 2377 just pushes up. And then you're both cutting in. That way 93 gets access to this area and they can start pushing this way. That would be the play, I would think. Once they touch this, they take it, they burn them, and then you let 93 fort drop right here. You let 2377 fort drop right here. And then from there, the only real thing that you got to worry about is just TPing on here. So you could TP block this if you needed to with farm accounts. And then from there, then it's literally just a push out game. Just flip the pass, split it, and then start pushing. It'll be an interesting strat to see what's going to happen. Those forts aren't going to get built in time, though. This won't change things in King's End. It's not the hardest. So it doesn't necessarily change it, but it gives you additional issues to address if you're 89. I remember you. It also opens 93 up for access over here on the left side, which I think is huge. It's not to split them up, but you could drop a farm alliance there if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. But it's going to give them access to start pushing. Because right now, this is just a stall. Remember, I remember you. That's my feeling. I think they're just standing right now, waiting for this to burn. Let me see. Okay, 47, maybe like 25 minutes because they can't heal it now. I don't think you can heal. Can you heal on if it's neutral territory? You can't re-heal them, right? Dom? I don't remember for the life of me. I remember you, that's my feeling. Remember oh, they're sitting on the flag. Oh, they're no fear boys. They are cutting in. They are cutting in. I like it. Ballsy. I dig it. I dig it. They're cutting in. This flag is going to touch a lot, boy. Look at this. That flag will touch that. Dude, they're going to burn like 6 flags with that one flag, dude. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Check Kingdom 3709. 09 FB Alliance, please. Are they in the KVK? If they are, we can check them out. If not, then we can always do it on a different stream. Who's winning? Momentum right now, I would still say is on 93 side. 2489 is doing a great job though, up top. But 2377 is wrecking 2489's allies down south, like wrecking hard. Hard. Getting wrecked super hard. Super fly. There's the notifications, boys. We finally got them. Thanks for subscribing, Jax Alt. I appreciate you, Jax Alt, for subscribing. Welcome to the Burrito Gang, my friend. I appreciate all the support. Thank you again, fam. We are 14 likes away from gifting out a YouTube membership. So if you haven't already, do us a huge favor. Smash that like button on the stream. Share it out. If you want to get notified every single time we go live or launch a video, make sure you hit that bell icon, select all. And if you haven't already and would like to further support us and become a member of the Thick Burrito Gang, hey, we welcome you that on both Twitch and YouTube. We have both of them running right now. So huge shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, fam. No, but it's kind of funny. Hey, Uncle, how's it going, big dog? Good to see you, homie. I am in the weirdest kingdom now. Oh no. Hi, Uncle. Where'd you go? You won't regret. I wanna watch this KVK, bud. We can check it out sometime though. You're not gonna get me this time. Ah. I'm not gonna click on the link this time. You're not getting me. All right, let me see where we're at right now. So that was up top. These, I think, are still going to take a little bit of time. 41. Yeah, that's going to be like 30 plus minutes. They burning all these too? I think they are, right? Oh, let me put that. So that will be a little bit. Such a good flag, man. Such a good flag right here. 14 minutes, and dude, all hell's gonna break loose. All hell is gonna break loose in 14 minutes, fam. And they built another one, bro. In 15 minutes, they're gonna burn like 12 flags, bro. This is about to get, this south side is about to get, south side is about to get cooked. About to get cooked down here, dude. All right, so the other thing we need to look at is up here. I don't think 93 is right here, man. We'll have to look for 93 here in a minute, but we got a little fighting. We'll watch that. They did get the burn. Oh, okay. Here we go. And we're back. And we're back. Tune in. Stay live. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, this Sauron laser beam, brother. That's a whole other Dom. I don't know, brother. Jakin. So, long story short, here's the map. You can decide who you think is winning. What I go based on is momentum right now, right? So it's not like end all be all, but right now the momentum is definitely on 93 side, in my opinion. I'm not saying that 93 is going to win. I'm just saying right now the momentum is on 93 side. And the reason being is the line, as you can see, hasn't moved for 93. Maybe like a flag, but then build back. So the line for 93 really hasn't shifted. Where the major shift is happening right now is down south. 2377 orange is starting. You can already see inactives, the panic of fort drops. They're going to start sweeping all of these, and in 15 minutes, basically everything I'm about to circle is going to be eligible to be burned. That whole circle right there is going to be eligible to be burned once those two flags are built. They're building a flag right here and building a flag right here, and they're already touching all of these, and they'll then touch all of these and all of those. It's going to be so then what you'll see is these are all going to burn. It'll take probably, you know, an hour. All of these are going to burn, and then this is when it's going to start getting interesting. It's going to be a lot of territory loss in a short frame. And then it exposes 2489 on multiple fronts, because then you have 93 hitting them from the front right here, and then you're gonna have 2377 smashing them from below, or trying to smash them from below. So then you're gonna be able to have to split. It's gonna be, the next 12 hours are gonna be a very interesting 12 hours. I would say that, based on the amount of movement that we've seen on stream, and we've been streaming for 2 hours. In 12 hours from now, I think almost all of this is going to be orange down south. There might be a couple of flags left, but I think 2377 is going to eliminate all of this. It's going to be pretty wild. Huh? I was AFK. Why is 2489 flag going down? So there is, I don't know. I think maybe they chicken poked it. I got here too late, but this one's going down. This one's burning. So that will go. And then I don't know if they're going to build, but that flag will go away. Hey, B7R. How's it going, buddy? Water can't do that to 2 days more. Which one's water? Hold on. Is water 2377? I hope 2377 doesn't have a downtime again. 2377 still does have a downtime. Their downtime is usually when we fire it up close to reset. Every night, it's maybe not reset, but like 3 UTC, you see it turns to a ghost town. It wasn't as bad of a ghost town yesterday's stream, but it definitely, the numbers were not there. So 2489 can't really help if 93 can keep up the pressure. Yep. That's exactly what, that's what I feel like they're doing right now. Right now, they're kind of just stalling up top as 2377 is sweeping, in my opinion. Right, because then you get 2377 fighting on this front, 93 fighting on all of these fronts, and then you basically have to pick and choose. And the issue becomes, right, is you have to choose these. Thank you for subscribing, Adam. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Burrito Gang. Hey, you are now part of the thickest community in all of Rise of Kingdoms. And dude, we have the coolest chicks and the hottest dudes. So welcome, welcome. Water is down left, 24. Oh yeah, the allies. Yeah, no, they're getting kind of cooked right now. Come on, Bulba. It is the weekend. No downtime allowed. Hey, Dom. Hey, Dom. I got you, bro. I got you. All right. Where are we linking up? Where are we linking up? You unretiring, brother? You unretiring? Here we go. Bye-bye, flag. Adam, you're now a part of the hottest dudes of rock right now, brother. Don't get it twisted, fam. Dude, we did add a sweet sound effect. You ready for it? Top tier. Top tier. This might be the turning point. It's going to be tough on 89 if 93 keeps them busy and 77 free burns water. Yep. And that's what I brought up earlier, right? I'm not saying that 93's won. What I'm saying is that the momentum right now is, you can't deny that it is going in favor of 93 and allies, right? Because even though 2489 is winning a lot of the flag burning right now in the middle, it's 1 or 2 flags, right? While 2377 is taking chunks out in the bottom. Like, it's the trade-off isn't anywhere near, and pretty soon they'll be fighting on at least 3 or 4 or 5 different fronts on 2489. So they won't be able to do this. What they're doing right now, they won't be able to do that. They'll have to do mini choo-choo trains in 2 different directions. Bro, no way! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro!
Oh my God!
Bro, are you...
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though you don't have to play the hero.
We were so excited. We're like, yeah, yeah. They're like, heal. Bro, what? Come on, man. Glad I didn't queue up the sound effects and queue up, I didn't queue it all up. All right, let me see. Are they still over here? They were over here earlier. I don't think they are, because I think they're kind of rotating around. See, I like this strat from 93. They knew that they would move 2489 up here. And so now 93 is down here. They're playing whack-a-mole, boys. And then they're going to burn these flags, or have the threat of burning these flags. And once you start bringing that threat, guess what? It forces them to choose, because that flag is so low. If you abandon, if you move all your people, they're just going to go up there, boop, hit it, and it's gone. They'll probably hold a rally on it and wait for their troops to leave, the people to leave, and then once they leave, they'll just launch it and bring them. Once the marches are coming down here, then they'll launch it. Then once they get here, then they rotate back up north. It just becomes a chase, a cat and mouse game, basically. Yeah, see, Adam, we just literally said the same thing. Putting pressure everywhere. Yep. Where it becomes really dicey is once 2377 gets to the bottom. Now you're fighting on 5 different fronts. And so that's where it gets. Right now, they're literally running between here, right? 2489 is literally running right here. This is the choo-choo train right here, right? Soon enough, the choo-choo train is going to have to hit all down here too, because they're going to start peeking out here and hitting this whole line. When 2377 builds, I think they'll have one or 2 flags. One flag here. I don't know if they can flag right here. If they can flag right here, then they're gonna be cooked. It's gonna be tough. Let me see. Did they? How much longer on this line? 27, 27. All right. It's gonna be an interesting one, man. It's. I'm not saying it's done, but it's. If you just watch 2489, you'd be like, all right, 2489 is doing solid, right? Because they're doing really well against 93 on flags because of the swarming from 2489. But the allies for 2489 are crumbling like dry cookies, brother. Like folding like, and it's hard to say folding like an old lawn chair because they've been, I would say they surpassed what I think a lot of people expected from that group when coming against that. So I applaud both sides. It's been nuts. It's been insane. The question is, can G5 come back from this or not? They already have done more than anyone expected this KVK. I would say this is one of those morale boosters where it's like, even if you lose, you're going to win in the long run because there are good losses, right? You are going to put your kingdom on the map based on this KVK. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. You're going to get a lot of recruits that want to come in because of how you looked on this KVK. So I would say regardless of what happens, they still did really, really well. And definitely, like you said, exceeded expectations. We are thinking the same? Yeah. Yeah, 89 would be fine holding their side for days, but the problem is the bottom G5 side is an issue. Not sure how they can turn this around. Well, the problem is they're only one kingdom, right? And at a certain point, even if they got territory down here, right, like 89, they do have this, right? So they could technically back flag all of this. And they could back flag all of this to kind of block the backside of it. They honestly, I'm surprised they haven't back flagged any of this, and they haven't back flagged. Like, they should be filling in Kingsland right now, or else they're gonna start getting sliced. It seems dumb because ideally you want more 89, right? But when you can jump alliances, I kind of feel like they should back flag all this with 89p, at least as a buffer, as a time stall, because the downtime, if there is a downtime for 2377, it will be in the next 3 or 4 hours. That's usually when it happens. So if you can stall for then the activity may drop a little bit, and then you might be able to survive. So they connected it back. See if they're going to heal it. Two minutes and that flag's getting smashed. Are they smashing all these flags? I think. Yeah, burning. Yeah, here comes the chunk. What we were talking about earlier, burn. Those two flags were they were positioned so good. Look, burn. The whole circle that we circled earlier, all of that is burning. Chunks. It also doesn't help that Lion and Hope swarms every flag in their way. It helps if you're on their side, you know what I mean? It helps if you're on their side. Let's watch a little swarmy action. Swarmy action. Here we go. Another flag coming in hot. GV77 giving them the absolute smoke. If you're on GV, Hand, how's it going, mate? You have really made my day with your stream. I appreciate you enough. Let's reach out on Discord. Hey, I appreciate you, Hand. I appreciate you, big dog. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Boom, boom, boom. Love tap. We have. Okay, so they're filling everything, sweeping along the line. Here's the pass touch. I think that gives them the ability. Yeah, once they take the pass, they can then rally it. Much longer on these. Ooh, that may be kind of tight. I'm not gonna lie, that may be kind of tight. 213, that one might be cooked. But 111 isn't bad. Ooh. Where's this flag go up to? It's a good black flag. All right, let's go back up to 93. See what's happening here. Flag disappeared. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so they've made the decision. They're gonna sit on this flag. They've already made the decision. Because you can't afford, they're gonna run out of territory. You gotta play that one. That's the hardest part right there. And then while they're doing that, bro, look at the positioning on the flags. It's so good. I'm not a fan of the TP, but I think it's because he can't slide down. I was hoping you could fit two cities here, but what a great flag position. Blocking from the flank, from bot side. Equally smart that they built the flag the way they built it so that it's not no ability to touch. I wonder if they're gonna try to jump right here, like flag, basically replace this flag. Where's this one hit? It doesn't hit there. Okay. All right. How long? 6 minutes. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, here we go, boys. Here we go. That flag, dude, I'm telling you, brother. Dom, that flag, big dog. Whew. But here we go. The choo-choo train has begun. Let's go. We're 10 likes away, boys and girls, from me gifting out another member. So huge shout out to y'all. Make sure if y'all haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel because it's free, helps us out. And why not? You're already here. We love you. Make sure if you're lurking in the chat, say hi. I always love, even if you don't want to chat that much, I always love giving y'all love and appreciation for supporting me. So huge shout out to y'all. Here he goes. Bring the 2377. Dude, GV is coming as well. Here comes 77, boys. Choo choo. They need to link up with Lion and them and then have them choo choo up here. Just for at least one push. Here it goes, boys. They're going to stop probably like right here, I would assume. Right before the bend. Oh, yeah. We're in for a treat, boys. We're in for a treat. We're in for a treat. There we go. 93 getting their accounts in. Okay, Mocote is here. Gonna start inching up. I suspect they'll probably be right here. It's gonna look like the Arc Mig fight right here. Who's gonna bait the first one out? Who's gonna bait him out first? Far from the ashes. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. You know what I have been noticing though is I'm not seeing as many ranged that I was expecting, to be honest, from 93. I expected 93 to have range, like a whole wall of range just shooting at these guys the whole time. Here we go, boys. The battle for Middle Earth begins. Woo-hoo! The battle for Middle Earth begins. Charge! Hold the line! Ooh, they were trying to pick him out. They were trying to pick him out to get him fights on territory. They were trying to get him bait. They were trying to bait so hard. Give him a little kissy kissy. Oh, dude, they're lining up. Here it goes. Bum. Oh, King Skill getting popped from both sides. Here we go. The battle for Middle Earth begins. I like how 93 is pulling them into the territory. Know where the fights are taking place. They're literally hitting them. This is the only time I think the pullback, the retreat strat is good, because you're keeping them on your territory, so you're not losing that. I think the difficulty is momentum is a strong thing. So when you're pushing, you feel it. You feel it, man. 89 will eat them alive. But will it matter when they lose so much south? Exactly. See, Dom and I are on the same page. It's like it's that old saying, like when you see it, where it's like, why are you worrying about pennies in an effort to lose $1 kind of deal, right? Don't worry about the pennies when you're gonna lose $1. And right now, this one flag is probably like taking up so much real estate in the mine. Dude, it's like nobody's moving, bro. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing 93, I think, dip a little bit. But they're taking 89 pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a lot of 89 going the other direction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Make it rain, boys. Ooh. Dude, they're just inching and inching and inching. You feel the momentum, team? Do you feel it? I feel it. This ball is moving now. Oh, come on. It's moving. It's moving. They're off the flag. Oh, it's a Martell garrison. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. 87k white damage, bro. Oh no. Oh. And they're feeling it now. What? Oh no, why are they dumping them in? It's too late. It's too late. What the hell is going on? What had happened was, team. Bro, look how many blue are here. Oh, bro, it is invaded. Oh no. Bro, it is. Oh. Whew. Oh no, don't do Cortex like that. Don't do him. Don't do him like that. Oh man, the amount of blue, brother, the amount of blue. Whoo. I'm in danger. And they got the rally coming in, boys. Oh no. Here we go, another one coming in hot. Cue it up, cue the sounds. Cue the sounds, boys.
I'm in danger.
Oh no. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Oh. Another one. Eat it. Oh, are we moving on to the next one, team? Are we moving on to the next one? Whoo, brother. No, no, no. Don't go backwards. No, we're not done. No, they're giving up the numbers. Oh, man, bro. No, team, no. They should have done that one before they left. Or that one. One of the two. Get me out invisible. And then when they TP out of here, brother, they're cooked. They're going to block that TP spot so hard. Yeah, here it goes. TP blocking. Oh, yeah. Gonna knock him out, block that TP. Hopefully the rally was set on this. If it wasn't set, then oof. There it goes. Send him to Valhalla. There it is, blocked. Garrison is in. Attila rally in. Oh no, this is ooh.
I'm in danger.
Hit him with it. Boom. All right. Our work has been done here, boys. The only one that they missed was this one. Was that one. So I'm hoping that they might as well do it while they're here. They have the numbers. I'm surprised they didn't. Yeah, everybody come back. There should be a comm that's like, everyone come back. We got one more. We got one more. I don't understand the 89 marches going back. 89 should win this easily. They do with those numbers. Also, nice gecko music. Do you love that, dude? Bringing it back, brother. I give him shout outs every single time. Titan. This KVK is insane. It is. I told you. This is top tier KVK Imperium style fights. For those of y'all that are jumping in the project, this is kind of what you should expect. I'm pretty confident that 4030 is going to end up as an Imperium. And so most, if not all of the KVKs are going to end up like this. They're going to end up with a lot of people. This song reminds me of Gecko. Yeah. Dude, I have the Castle song. I have the Invisible. I have all the Gecko songs. Castles in the sky. Tune in next Saturday. Sipping Saturday. Oh, poor Dragothian. Oh man. I hope Big Dog's doing good, man. I miss that guy. I miss that guy. I miss Gecko too, man. I miss the old guard. Drago. Yep, I miss Drago, man. I saw him on Facebook. That's what it reminded me. He looks like he's doing good. They were at a hockey game. He looks like he's doing good, so I'm happy. I know there was like health related issues and stuff like that, and so I was just hoping it would all resolve. It would all work out. Let's see if they're gonna get a rally in here. Yeah, the old guard. Old guard. I kind of want to go to the bottom, but I feel like the rally is coming. All right, let's go to the bottom real quick. Let's see how bad, let's see how good 2377 is doing. Oh, look, 93 is also building down here too, team. Oh man, this is gonna get risque. Burn, 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 burn. Everything's still burning. Burn, 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 burn. Have these finished burning? Oh, almost. 480, 479, 879, 245. Yeah, these are all cooked. The thing is, I think one of these forts will build, the other one won't. So there will still be a gap here. This is getting dicey. I'm telling y'all, the next 12 hours are what's going to dictate this KVK. I know a lot of people are thinking that we're going to make a new rotation for this. I don't think we are. I'm going to be honest with you. I think in the next 12 hours, I think this gets cut, that gets cut, and they get completely, they circumnavigate this entire middle zone. I think in 12 hours, that's going to be cooked. I think what you'll see in the next 12 hours is this will get chopped out. 2377 will then mass build right here just to block that, and then 93 is going to start pushing like that as they're pushing right there. I think is what you're going to see. And at the same token, as they're cutting like this, they're going to cut like that, and then they're going to cut everybody out. It'll be an interesting 12 hours. The next 12 hours are going to be what decides this. Did they burn? They still haven't burned that one. So that's the only one. And I don't see lines for it, so they might not burn it. Such great fights, man. It's unreal, bro. Unreal. Yeah, look. Sofrito! What's going on, Tofrito? Dude, I missed you, big dog. Dude, let the people in 93 know that we're back, baby. We're back on ROK full time, fam. I need them back in my life. Need them back in my life, brother. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, in the 93 chat. We all know we love Dirty Dan. I'm just kidding. I don't want to take away from Dirty Dan. He's doing his thing. I appreciate it, big dog. Yeah, we're back full time. Main channel back on Rise of Kingdoms. We've been back a couple weeks. Started covering y'all stuff. We did Grand Prix about a month ago. It's been wild, man. These KVKs make ROK the best game out there. Yeah, man. And Uncle and I agree with that. Dude, Uncle, you should literally just change your name to Uncle BB or Uncle Baby. That way you get your Uncle B back. Uncle B 6969. Giggity. Sorry if the wife's watching. My bad, brother. I'm getting you in trouble. Getting my community members in trouble one member at a time. Enjoy. Good to see you, Sofrito, man. I appreciate you stopping in, big dog. Space Cadet. Are we at 25 likes yet? We're not. Once we hit 6 more likes, on the stream, I'll be gifting out a membership. So I appreciate y'all, fam. If y'all are enjoying all the content, do me a huge favor. Lit, kick, punch, suck, elbow, knee. If you're into the UFC, you know, give it the old college try and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are back, baby. Back in a big way. So I hope y'all are as excited as I am. I don't miss fighting them. Yeah, true. Facts. The cave is looking nice, bro. Love the lights. I appreciate it, Sofrito. Yeah, we changed the layout, all that. Right now, the jerseys are kind of just sitting on the couch, but eventually they'll be mounted, but I need to work on the shelves, and then I'll decorate shelves and they'll be in the back. And then this will get replaced by another jersey once I get another jersey. I already have the frame for it. I don't know where what I would put there, to be honest with you. I was hoping to get a Kobe jersey, but brother, they're stupid expensive. Or a Duncan. I might look at getting a Duncan jersey. I'm a Spurs guy. I do love Kobe though. Kobe was the GOAT. He was one of the GOATs. Don't even get me started on that conversation. LeBron is the third best player to ever play the game. I said it and I stand on it. Woo. The fights are a bit slow. I'm piloting now, but there's a lot of staring now. Space, where are you at, big dog? Where are you at? Space, which you were on 2377, right? That was the account that you sent me from? There's plenty. They're all up top though. Y'all are just free burning. You'll have plenty later. There's plenty up here. $631. Let me see. Let me check you out there, Space. Cause he's leaving on a jet plane. He left me high and dry again. Brother, Space. I don't see you, Space, bro. Unless that's Apollo. Is your name Cedric? Cedric, is that you, Cedric? I see, dude. Ma, I'm on TV, Ma. Ma, I'm famous. I'm on TV. Letting 77 reach the pass. Yeah, once they reach the pass, then they'll be able to do that, and then they'll start cutting them out. That's what we were talking about earlier, Sofrito. We were talking about that earlier. It gives them that access, and then basically they can sweep two different directions, sweep from here, sweep from there, and then kind of apply pressure to 2489 on the bot side while 93 continues to kind of face palm into the top. Because we're watching y'all making great progress right here. Yeah, look at these. Free burn, baby. 1,200, 1,000. That's maybe like another 10 minutes, and those are GG'd. And then they can 93. I'm pretty sure we'll build low just to build a wall around everything. How's this looking down here? Goliath. All right, we got a little heal action going on down here. Heals all around in the mid. Heals all around in mid game. All right. Okay, so we're waiting for that. 6K. Ugh. Brother, Brother, Damn, bro. Crazy you're back. And we're back, baby. We're back. Now tell Mad Phantom to freaking answer his DMs, bro. Tell him to answer his DMs. That piece of poo-poo. Look at this. Look at this. He just ignores me, bro. I'm so mad right now. Look at this. Friend added. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hello, hello, hello. Let me pop him the heart ice. Hello, hello. Hello, I love you. Hello. Woo, gotta hit him up now, boys. All right. I don't think Mr. Hope wants to be friends with me. I don't think he knows. He probably is like, brother Cuh. Brother Cuh, I'm out here. I'm like, brother, that was so, I want to show it on the stream. Bro, tell Mr. Hope I have no hope of him accepting my friend request, but there is always a dream. I can always dream the dream once dreamt. I'm trying to bring over a Kragan from AOEM that is basically like the female lion, the lioness. And if you know, you know. Fire Lena, lag, what? Is your game lagging? You lagging out? Dude, I always love it because, dude, I don't lag at all, bros. And I'm on, I know, who was it? Somebody was showing off their settings for the fighting in here, and they had like everything low. And I was like, that makes it worse, not better. That makes it worse. That just means your game is gonna run suboptimally. I think if you take away some of the effects, it will work better, even if you have high graphics. But when you start removing like V-Sync, stuff like that, you're just making your experience worse. There's certain display settings you should never touch. V-Sync, if you have a V-Sync monitor, you should never turn that off, ever. Fire Lena. Did we hit the 25 likes, team? 3 away. Come on, boys. Boys and girls. We got to work on this, team. We got to work on this. 3 likes. 3. Get your grandma's YouTube account, log in, and smash the like button. All right? Exactly. Give them the anger. Give them the anger.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh my God, they have enough time to pop emotes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we hit the 25. Let's go. All right, give me 1 second, team. Give me 1 second. Let me log in. Let me get, oh bro, I got popped an ad. GG, easy. Dang. Bro, I'm watching ads on my own video, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. All right, let me get in here. Member gifting. Wait, what was that? Hold on, hold on. What was that? Free member milestone chat. Oh, okay, I already know what that is. Here we go, boys. And ladies and gents, I apologize. Good luck to everybody in the chat. I hope y'all are having a fantastic time. Thank you again for all the support. If we make it to 50 likes, I'll do another one. If not, hey, we're gonna continue to do this. So every stream, if y'all come in, I'd love the support. So if y'all can help us out, and I will, take care of y'all in return. So I appreciate y'all. Good luck to everybody. And let's see who the lucky winner is. See who the lucky winner is. Nate, welcome to the Thick Burrito Gang, baby. Congrats on the dub. Congrats on the dub. Welcome him. Let's welcome him, members, to the brand new Thick Burritos by smashing that burrito icon. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you're a member, spam that emote. It's the one time that you do it. welcoming in new members. I appreciate y'all, fam. All right, let me see. Let me get in here. Here. All right, let me close that out. Here. Is this a quiet song? Hello? We're not about this? Okay, okay. I was like, huh? Okay, okay. Got a little fight action going on here. All right. We'll zoom out here in a minute and see what the map's looking like. Because I think 2377 down south should be giving the absolute hands down here. There we go. Next set of flags, bro. Let me see, do these touch? So those touch, but this one doesn't. So they'll have one more. So they'll actually be able to hold out. Where's the pass touch to? Right there. Does this flag touch that? Doesn't. Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's all right. Up here, let me see how these are looking. I'm in danger. Uh-oh. Hey-oh. All right, so flags are on fire. The roof is on fire. If we get to 50 likes, fam, on the stream, we'll do another giveaway. So gives y'all incentive to do it. It's free and helps us tremendously with the YouTube algorithm and getting us in front of others that may love our content. And like, it's something that helps us out that much. I'm gonna work on releasing more shorts and some videos and stuff like that in the coming weeks and next month, starting to really fire it up. This month was a little wonky because I hadn't fully crossed over to ROK yet. And so like early January, I still had AOEM content, and then I had like mixed bag, and then it went all ROK. So we're going all ROK moving forward. So February will be the first official month that we are fully in ROK. January was kind of a weird mixed bag, so we'll see. But now we are full-time ROK, baby. Full-time ROK. All right, so we're good there. How are we doing on south with... Okay, this one's about to go down. Let's see where this flag is at. That one reaches. So it'd be interesting. I wonder if they'll flag right here, like up top, to try to jump. Well, they can't jump there, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Once they burn them out, it doesn't matter. Next 12 hours, boys. You heard me. You heard me in the beginning. Next 12 hours, this one's going down. This bad boy's about to go down. Let's watch it tick away into obscurity. And boom, just like that. I think 93 will probably flag right here, to be honest, just to block him out. I also think if they flag there, I think it also touches both of those. I think it touches both of these flags if they flag right here. Let's see. I know they're gonna drop it, so let's see where they're gonna drop it. My guess is it's gonna be somewhere like right here to get as far over as they can. I will say this, it's kind of a trash spot to have to reinforce, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, see, now they're gonna start coming. That's the difficulty. Well, maybe they're not. Let's see. Yeah, because if they flagged in here, they would touch both of these. Both of them. It might not give them that second one, though. All right, we'll come back to that and see what they're going to do. I'm putting them on the spot. Putting them on the spot right now. And all these mid are still healing, right? Yeah, besides that one. Are they bringing the bodies? Let the bodies. Here we go. The choo-choo train has begun. Do 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 do. All right, let me see. Sheesh. The power. How's it going, big dog? Good to see you on the stream, my dog. The Dirty Dan. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's see where they're going. My guess is they're going mid to reburn all these. Yeah. Constant pressure. Constant pressure. Constant pressure will give you diamonds, but will also give you diarrhea. So you have to be very careful, all right? You're getting one or the other. You're getting the most valuable thing in the world, or you're punishing yourself. Bum. Mick Pickle. What? Dude, that skin is nasty. Which skin is this? Where did they get it from? Explain yourself. Dude, this skin looks nice. Nice. You too good. See you. What's up, bro? Nothing much, man. We just been enjoying some KVK, man. It's second stream in 2 days, man. It's been good. It's been good just chilling, hanging out with the community, getting re-locked in with the ROK community. It's our roots, and we're coming back. So it's good catching up, meeting new people, seeing new faces, and seeing old faces coming back. It's been good. All right, where are we going, team? I guess is this flag first? Is that a 93 flag? Oh, I can't see that. 89, so that is an 89 flag. This one should be 93 though, right? Yeah. Papa Bees, Peter! Bro, Peter. Come, Peter. Come here. Let me give you, hold on, Peter. 1 second. Peter. I need you to accept, well, I'm not trying to make out with you, right? But accept my virtual hug. Accept my virtual hug, my friend. I missed you. How have you been? Accept my virtual hug, Peter. Yeah, we got Dom in here. Do we get... Oh, we're missing. You know what we're missing? Mad Phantom. We're missing Mad Phantom. That poo-poo. That piece of poo-poo. We're missing that piece of poo-poo. We had Sofrito in here. We had dude, Pita's in here, bro. Woo-hoo. Hug accepted. I missed y'all, fam. How have you been, Pita? All good, man. He is fighting now at 93. No, 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 no. Accept my love. You love me now. We're doing good, team. We're doing good. Doing good on the likes. Woo. I guess we're going from the south first. Oh, because we're building. I like. Daddy likey. Let's see you at 2377's cooking people down here, aren't they? Get absolutely blazed. Bro, who runs up to GV77 is just like, you know what, brother? I'm going to cook you. Bop, beep, beep, bop, boom. Yeah, they're getting blasted down here, team. See, burn, 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 baby, burn, burn, burn. 960 GT. Burn, baby, burn. 1100, 1000. Oh yeah. I will wait for you. What is 93T doing way down here, boys? You know MP is in 1093? Yeah, I do. Yeah. I think I had his other account as a friend, but I didn't have, and somebody said that he's not playing that one, so he's playing the 93 one, so that's, I had to send him a friend request. Yeah, he plays in 93 now. He moved, I think they moved Mocotes, that Mad account moved there, the MP went there, but the Mad one I think went with MKiz in that one, which was like 2561 or somewhere up there in the 2500s with MKiz. And then Baronita went to 93, and I think there's a bunch of others too. Hey, Peter just caught on. 2114. Yeah, it's the one with MKiz. It's one of those. Yeah, I can never keep up. After Kingdoms got over 2000, I stopped. I couldn't keep up. The reality when somebody's like, yeah, server 4030 is about to release, I'm like, oh, it like had a brain freeze, bro. I was like, what? And then people start talking about the kingdom numbers, and I'm like, brother, I can't keep track of all that. Like, huh? In the words of Slow King, huh? Numbers start blurring. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you haven't heard of 3416? No. No. What about 2775? No. No. I'm a boomer. I'm not going to remember all these numbers. You're lucky I remember my wife's phone number. Come on. Like, no. Bad. That's why we have leaderboards and ranks and all that, so I don't have to remember them. You finally retired, PETA? No, PETA, no! Come, baby, come back. Titan, what a comeback. 2377 and campmates after being out of King's Line practice. Yep, Titan, 100% agree, bud. Yeah, we showed that like, what, 2 streams or 3 streams ago? They were about to get pushed out. They were like 2 flags away from being completely pushed out, and now they're back. What an absolute comeback. Flags, flags. All right, those are still burning, so they should be good on that front. And then down here, let's see. So they're flagging here. It's an interesting flag, though. Well, I guess they can start burning top and bottom. So it's a good placement on the flag because now they'll get multiple. Where's the flag down here? Ooh, that flag is in a dirty position. Reinforcing that is going to be nasty. Could be a nasty reinforcement right there. And that's the linchpin. I hope what I expect is 89 to flag somewhere right here to back flag to keep it connected. They should back flag right here. That way it keeps it connected, because this being the only connection is going to be whack. Honestly, I'm surprised they just aren't swarming it, to be honest, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. The reinforcing of this is going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, crashing down, boys. Crash out. The crash out is about to begin. We're about to do the circle. Bring your chariots. Bring your chariots. We're about to run the circle. Cue the rock music. As you just start charging in. Oh, boy. Ooh, buddy. What a comeback. Oh, circle the chariots, boys. I wonder if they have a TP spot right here, which is why they're trying to move them. I feel like there's a TP spot right here. It's what I'm feeling like. They charge to try to see if they would move. I think this area is cooked. I think this is the only spot, if anything. $27 beautiful people in here, Burrito Gang. I fucking love y'all. I appreciate y'all, fam. Stopping in, hanging out, chilling like a villain. All right, Nightbot, you need to calm down there, Nightbot. All right, getting a little wild, getting a little out of control. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing, because they keep dive bombing into this corner. Pretty sure they're just trying to get him to move for the TP spot.
I can't believe
3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Peter Boba. What do you think was the best KVK? 1307 versus 1960 or this one? I'll be perfectly honest with you. Are you talking in regards to 1307? I felt like the 3v1 KVK in 1307 was better than the 1960 KVK. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. That 3v1 KVK that we did in 1307 and Heroic Anthem, I thought was the best KVK we ever had. I think 1960 was a really good one. It just sucked that our allies sucked. That was the only thing I would say. I think that's what kind of salted me a little bit on the 1960 one, was that. If we had a better ally, I feel like that one would have definitely been number one. The one we lost or the one we won? The one we won, brother. Oh man, the trash talk from the one we lost, bro, was so, oh man, I can't, bro. Do you remember we lost more troops in the first zone than like an entire KVK? Zone 1 lasted for like a week. Everybody was like, I'm out of troops. And we're like, huh? Brother, we still have 2 more zones. What? Oh yeah, I'm out of troops already. Huh? Bro, that was the funniest stuff right there, dude. Oh man, I was crying. Huh? Nah, the one with the 1960, the reason I didn't like it is because of the allies. And I just feel like, I think, dude, I put this flag on that hill. This is the hill I die on. I think if we didn't split 1307 in that KVK, I think we would have done way better than what we did. I think when we split SN and AVG onto opposite sides, I feel like we kind of got cooked. Because then we had the ally running in the middle that was absolute dog water. I think that was the only thing that I think kind of cooked us. 8 alliances versus 4 alliances. We were done before Kingsland and Mad was in hospital. Yeah, it was a rough one. It was a rough one for sure. But I will tell you, it was one of the most epic KVKs. I know a lot of people talk about KVKs nowadays. I'll be honest with you. I love Rise of Kingdoms. And while a lot of people love seeing this, back in the day when you had full kingdoms, there was probably like 10x this on the field. Go back, and you can ask Uncle, go back to classic 1846 at peak. Bro, they had like 10 billion power alliances, bro. The whole field was 1846, bro. You could block the whole map with the amount of players they had. It was nuts. 1307, I think we at one point was it TW, AVG, SN, and CB. We had 4 alliances on ours. 1254 was the same way. 1401 was the same way. Dude, there were some of the most legendary kingdoms. So the KVKs were night and day from what you see now, because right now you're playing Dominion or Domain KVKs. You're not really getting the full effect of 1093. 1093 when it was stacked, nuts. Right now you're facing a couple of domains of 1093, not classic 1093 from back in the day. That was what I would say is it was, we basically had 8.5 alliance. Yeah, it just not. And I get why they did kind of what they did. I'm not a huge fan of it. I can understand why. But at the same token, the biggest thing that sells games like this are these fights. So the more of these you can have, the better, right? I'm not saying have KVKs nonstop every 2 weeks, because these hurt, right? But if you do matchmaking properly, you should be able to sustain large KVKs throughout the entire year as you spread them out. Because these are the fights that you get the most views on. Like if they pulled all of our numbers from content creators, which they probably will, right? On the coverage for just this KVK, I guarantee you it probably blows the lid off of almost any other content piece that we'll produce. And so that's the reason why for me the domain path was never really my favorite thing, because I feel like it killed what made ROK really great, which was the large scale KVKs. Rip to all the 4 alliance kingdoms. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I think the good thing now is alliances are better balanced. I think the idea behind the domain is a good one, and don't get me wrong, right? In my opinion, the reason it was released was in order to balance out matchmaking, because it probably got to the point where it was very hard to matchmake for 1846, for 1556, for 1254. Like it got so cooked because some kingdoms were so large, and I get that, right? But at the same token, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like there was a better solution than nuking large kingdoms. I don't know. That's kind of the flag that I die on. I'm not the biggest fan of the domain system, but I understand why they're doing it so that they don't now run into the issue of, what was it, 1254, where they got no matchmaking found for like 8 in a row or whatever it was. They basically didn't play KVK for like 8 or 9 months, I remember. It was insane. And then when they did, then they played 1556 nonstop. Okay, they got the burn. Nice. Away, away. Ooh, what a dirty spot right here. Ooh, funnel them in. They're going back up top, I bet, right? Oh, they're balling up here? Okay, so they're coming mid again. Ooh, this flag's about to get cut. There you go. Wait for this, see what's gonna fall. So that will take, I think, all of that out. And the next flag is where? Right here? Yeah, so it's right here. So it will stop right there. So they should be able to flag right here. That's why they're standing right here, to block the flag spot. Wow. Here we go. Woo! The one thing I do like, and I will say this, that I do like about the KVK systems now compared to back in the day, is that you can bring in other players from different kingdoms and all that kind of stuff into your alliance. That I think is a W move for sure. I like that update. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man, they had the 99 cent club. Dude, somebody was so confused. Huh? Huh? Oh no, Cortex. Warwick's Prime. He's setting up. He wants to get rallied. Yeah. I will say this. I watched 1312 rally somebody like that. Boy, 290. I need to release that clip, to be honest with you. Bro, it was nasty. Nasty. Nasty time. I don't think he has frenzy. Maybe he does. Who knows? Let me see. Forgot. Does it show you if they have frenzy? Thought it did. All right, team. Ooh, there's the flag. If he picky boot it with 7 marches, he'd win. Oh, never mind. Too late. Too many colors. Feel like I'm in a disco club. Bro, why is it getting sent resources? You didn't even get hit. You took tragic casualties. Receive these resources to heal 10 troops. Thank you. Oh, buddy. A little king skill action in here. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Be blinded. Be blinded, team. Can somebody tell me what this green skin on the bottom left is? Where do I get that one? Where do us poor people get the green skin? Because that one looks dope. No 911 with the truth. No retreat, no surrender. That's the neat part. You don't get the green skin. What? How do you, what? Do you pray for it or what? Like, does Habibi magically bestow it upon you? Oh no. Oh no. They're popping the emotes on them, boys. You have to spend money. Oh no. They're popping emotes on them, team. Oh no.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Bro, there's so many numbers. Why are we running, team? Why are we running? Just let them die. You're running away with red marches. Just kill them, bro. Just get them cooked. Easy answer, pilots. Dang, PETA. They only for good trades. True. But hey, if you can afford a pilot, you can afford resources. You can take bad trades. You know what I mean? So how did your shift go on your pilot? Oh, I got zeroed. Do you receive a negative Yelp review if you get zeroed as a pilot? Is it like a pilot rating system? I don't know. Asking for a friend. 0 stars. Would not recommend. Got me zeroed. The ROK Yelp review. Engaged. I know I'll under rest. No way, Peter. You're pulling my leg. There's no way, brother. No way. No way. I don't believe you. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Autobots assemble. Oh, bro. What did he say? This is a turkey shoot, brother. They keep running back. Not 93, but 489. All right, let's go look at 23 real quick. One second. Ooh, 93 with the sneaky flag. Oh, dude, the flag position is so good. Bro. Get cooked by the flag positions. Oh my god. Bro, they're circling him. Oh no. Oh, he's only 17 million. He's good. He's good. Giving that free KP right there, boy. So 23's flag is right here. 6 hours. Brother, somebody, Brother Cud, just somebody come and tap that. Huh? Oh? Almost dead, almost dead. All right, let's see. Ask 2359. They have a whole different Discord for their pilots. You can choose paid pilots, free pilots, low ranked pilots, high ranked pilots, whatever. It's like a used car something. You, sir, you look like you can afford a convertible. Come with me, sir. You are not going to meet the minimum wage requirements. Please exit to the left where the free to play. You, sir, your tuxedo is really nice. Let me escort you to our lounge. Good Lord. You got to sell yourself. You got to have like a LinkedIn profile link and like, why should you be my pilot? Because I'm expensive. They're gonna have calling cards, PETA, like Call of Duty. Oh Lord, Lord, have mercy. Hello, flag, please show up again. Thank you. 1 minute. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dude, that's insane, dude. It's like the black market of pilots. But can we use the in-game currency Flux to purchase our pilots? This KVK is going another week. I don't think, I think this one will be cooked in the next 12 hours. I think 2489 lasts another 36, but I think their allies get nuked in the next 12. I was gonna, hold on real quick, chat. All right, team. The wifey's hungry. We're gonna spend a little family time, watch some UFC fights, all that kind of stuff. Stay tuned. I probably, assuming this fight's gonna continue on, rage on, we'll probably have another stream tomorrow at some point in the day, just because I need to do some stuff because we're gonna be hosting Super Bowl party next week. So I have to clean house and get rid of stuff and take the stuff to my mother-in-law. So I don't know what time yet, but I will be most likely streaming this KVK again. I'm pretty confident this is going to be over in the next couple of days. So stay tuned. Let me show the map real quick before we end. That way y'all can see what the map actually looks like before we head out. This is at the end of the stream. Red is 2489 right now. Blue are their allies for 2489. Purple is 2489 as well. 1093 is all of purple right here, or dark purple, and then 2377 and crew are all the orange right here. Right, so when we come back tomorrow, I suspect that almost all of this is going to be cooked, all of that's cut, and then 23 is going to start pushing up, and then you may not even see this 489 red tomorrow. I think it's going to be whatever's in this corner right here will be the only thing left tomorrow. But we're gonna find out together, fam. We're gonna find out together. I hope y'all been enjoying all the content. If y'all have, do me a huge solid, huge favor. Help us out with that YouTube algorithm. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share the link out, share the channel out. Let all the OG burritos know that we are back in Rise of Kingdoms. Put it in the chats. Kick them, lick them, punch them, slap them. If your grandma has a YouTube account, help us out. We're on the grind of 7,500 subs. Appreciate y'all. Keep your eyes out for all the upcoming content. And I hope, Burrito Gang, you'll have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. And if y'all gonna be watching the UFC fights, hit me up in general chat. Let me know what your predictions are, because it's gonna be pretty wild. Maybe I'll put up some polls. All right, fam. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all soon. Bulb out. Bye.